All right, all right. Hey, good morning, good people. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. I know I did, but that's a choice. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us have the opportunity to do good things, but some of us just don't. But anyway, it's early, man. It's 6:18 out here in El Paso, Texas, Sun City, 7:18 in Tyler, Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth, back that way. 8:19 on the East Coast and 5:19 out there in California, man. I'm gonna get this thing a couple, 2, 3, 4 seconds. See who up out there moving around, man. Like I tell you, sometimes you just got to get up out that bed, man. You got to turn that thing loose, cause sometimes what you need to be doing is on the other side of them sheets. So I ain't gonna give it too much time, man. I got to get ready to get out of here, get on the road. Got football practice this morning. It is a great time of year, man, especially in the state of Texas. I mean, I grew up in this state, love it here, but ain't nothing like the Friday night lights, baby. And we about to get ready to get back into it. So I ain't gonna wait too long. Like I said, man, I got to get out of this thing. So before I do, man, I just want to let y'all know I'm titling this one. Just because y'all used to be cool, don't mean y'all have to stay that way. All right. Now, let me go ahead on and preface this, man, because I know how people you look at stuff and it's always that first initial thing that run through your head. Okay, if you've been watching me for any length of time, man, you know I don't come on here. I don't advocate for violence. I don't advocate for tomfoolery. I don't do none of that stuff. I just always try to make sure I give you some perspective on some things. Like I say before, I have gone through and some things that I had to learn how to work through. All right. But this message right here, man, this is going out to the young people, man, and the old people. This is going out to any and everybody that watch me, okay? So here's what I want you to understand, man. All of you, all of us have had relationships with people, okay? And at the time, you know what I'm saying, the things that they was doing was cool, it was funny, or whatever the case may be. But one thing I think a lot of people fail to realize and fail to understand is that everybody goes through a evolution phase. Okay? Everybody learns to see things differently. Okay? And I think I might have said this to y'all once before, and I'm gonna hit you with it again. All right. Muhammad Ali said, a man who sees the world at 40 the same way he did at 20 has lost 20 years. Some of y'all, man, are out here thinking just because you and somebody used to be like this, well, not like that, like this. Y'all used to be tight. Y'all used to be ace boom coons. You know what I'm saying? Y'all used to run, do everything together. That y'all supposed to stay that way. Man, that's ridiculous. All right. Some of y'all gotta understand that some of the people that you used to associate with, you nor them still fit that mold. Some of y'all used to hang with people that was all about the having a good time and running the streets, whatever the case may be. But you may not be in that space anymore. And because you can't accept that you have evolved, that you have changed, that you have become a different person while they have not, you are going to find yourself in a position that you had no business being in because you couldn't understand that you or them, even it may be you may be the one that was, the crazy one, the wild one. And now you see people moving different. Understand, man, that's part of evolution. Everybody's gonna go through that. But some of y'all are not wanting to accept the fact that people are not growing with you. They are content with staying the same. They are content with continuing to do the things that may not be so savory, that may not, bring the right kind of attention to you. All right. Like I said, this is really for everybody, but I know some young men that are out there, man, that are that are failing to understand that point. And I'm not gonna call nobody out because that's like I said, that's not what I do. But I just want to let y'all know, man, that everybody goes through that. You have to be willing to let yourself uh grow into the new creature that you're gonna become. Okay. I gotta think about it like fall. You know what I mean? Like leaves are gonna fall off the tree. But when it comes back and the spring comes, the leaves are gonna come back and they're gonna be even more beautiful than what they were. But some of y'all are just refusing to let that process take place. Some of y'all are so hell bent on trying to stay with certain people and trying to drag them along and trying to make them become something that they're not ready to be. All right. I got people like that now, man. People that I knew, growing up, people that I used to know when I was, in the early parts of my life, my military career. And now, what I'm saying? It ain't no beef, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no issue with them. We just moving different. You know, I can't do the things I used to do no more. Okay. And then you shouldn't want to. All right. I tell me and my wife, we have conversations about a couple different things. And I say this to her all of the time. Well, we say it to each other, just not necessarily to each other, but just in conversations that we be having about this specific topic, right? And please understand, man, just because you can do something, don't necessarily mean you should. And if you with a person who doesn't understand that, if you running in circles with people who don't understand that, you need to find a different way to move, man. Because the saddest part is this: when somebody who has absolutely nothing to do with a specific situation finds themselves in a compromising position just because they wouldn't change their associations. Change is okay, man. People go through phases. People that you was once friends with or once had a specific type of connection with, it don't always stay that way. And if they trying to keep you somewhere where you don't particularly want to be or need to be, that should tell you everything you need to know right there. Because if they really thought highly of you and cared about you, they would be pushing you to go be better. And they would be cheering you on every step of the way. All right. So I'm gonna hop off in these comments right quick because I see I got somebody out there always with me, and I sure appreciate this young lady. I'm gonna go ahead and pop her up right here real quick. That's my baby sister right there, y'all, Miss Stephanie Johnson Allred. Good morning with the kissy face, girl. You know I loves me all of you. I sure appreciate you, man. You always come on here and show your bro some support. I appreciate that. For those of y'all, man, I see some eyes popping in, popping out. Just do me a favor, man. Just drop your city, drop your state. Let me know how far this is reaching out. And like I said, man, if I say something that moves you or whatever the case may be, just take this message and share it, man. Because like I said, I don't know who you know. I don't know who might need to hear this. I come on here on my platform and I just try to speak from the heart, man. So for you young fellas out there, you young ladies, you older people, you most seasoned, stop trying to stay cool with somebody just because y'all used to be cool. It is totally okay to start moving different and not have beef. I got people, like I said, man, I see them. It ain't no hard feelings, ain't no love lost. I speak, we converse there for a second and we keep it moving. All right. They moving different, I'm moving different. And it's okay to do that. But some of y'all got to stop getting so wrapped up and thinking that you got to stay with certain people because certain people just ain't good for you. All right. But y'all know how I like to do, man. Call to action before I hop off here. I just want to let y'all know, man, you don't have to stay cool with people that you just ain't got nothing in common with no more. But you don't have to go out and be nasty about it either. It's okay. You can see them from afar, throw your hand up, wave, speak, keep it moving. All right. You ain't got to run around with different people and start bad mouthing because some of y'all do that too. You figure just because you done moved on and you done start moving different that you got to throw stones and kick people. You ain't got to do that, man. Just let them folks alone. You doing what you doing, they doing what they doing. Leave it at that. All right. So I'm gonna get up off here, man. I got to get on this road, go on up here, get ready to have this practice this morning. But man, y'all understand, man. Everything gonna be okay. I promise you. Growth is essential. Evolution is essential. You gotta grow, you gotta change, you gotta evolve. You can't do what you used to do, and you shouldn't want to. All right. But y'all have a fantastic day, man. That is the goal for this week. Understand that just because y'all used to be cool, don't mean y'all still got to be cool. All right. Willie Ray, love y'all, man. Y'all take care. Y'all be safe out there.